Welcome to the edge of I don't know where I'm going. We are watching something spooky today. I'm your host, Swift Edge, though. Let's get that right out the way. I just woke up not that long ago. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet. I'm here looking at a channel to react to watch that I saw people talking about it, and I had people in my comments talking about it. We're going to be watching Dr. Nowhere. Can you look at this and actually honestly say, like, this looks like a good time? This looks like I'm gonna get very weirded out. I don't know what the heck this toe is supposed to be. I don't know what any of this really is. I want to grab my growlithe from back there because I'm noticing my camera, and I'm just like, I just want to cuddle something while watching this. This is someone who is 17 years old making very creepy content. You are going to go on and do great things, I can already tell you that much. But we have an entire channel of 6 videos that just look like they're going to be a creepy good time, and I'm so ready to watch them. Oh God, why? Are you banging against the camera itself? What are you supposed to be? This is one heck of an intro to it. I don't like, oh God, it's gonna break through. I really hate it. I really hate all of that. That was not even 30 seconds. And it made me want to tap out. So obviously it says starving, help. It's trying to break through. But what is it starving for? I have no idea. Has this ever happened to you? All the lights. No, it hasn't. It has not.
It's
Nothing.
Dark outside.
Oh, that's happened to me.
You are getting ready for bed, grabbing a cold glass of water, and now you are turning off all the lights in the house.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
Or maybe hear that feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights.
That's when you book it down the hallway.
We have
or up
a
the stairs.
Solution.
Oh, no. You would say that, wouldn't you, being the thing that chases me in?
After you turn off all the lights in the house, all the lights in the house. You turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you. After you turn off all the lights in the house.
You standing real close. You're within swinging distance, just saying. But yeah, of course you would claim that being the thing that's actually chasing me down the hallway. These are short videos, but they're legit. Yes, I might have my window open, I might have a fan going, but these are sending legit chills up and down my body. This next one is Toe Love Thumper. He's a love thumper? Okay. He's thumping for love. I'm sorry. So what happens when I wake up and don't have my coffee. He wants love. He wants all the lovin's. He wants to thump your head. I'm gonna stop.
Please go away.
I wish it was that easy.
Please go away.
A 9mm does tricks. I want... Is that on the TV? Oh, no. Oh, that was terrifying. You keep those freaking daddy long legs to yourself? No, you don't gotta push the door open. How'd you even open the door? You don't have hands. The body appeared untouched. Oh, it was touched. It was touched all over. And it's because the legs were... The joke wasn't that funny. Maybe it's because the legs were just that thin that they were just... So they weren't actually appearing with wounds on the body. I don't know. But that was... So it broke through a TV. So your TV just randomly started in the middle of the night, showcased that thing. That's where I probably would have woken up, and I would have been out my bed, rolling over and just, no, I'm out, I'm doing this. TV turned back on, you unplug it, you chuck it out the window, you pay for the damages later. That was, I still am very confused as to what this thing is. This is Toe making friends. If the way they make friends is by breaking through people's TVs, that's not a good way to make friends. Time to rise and shine. I'm doing that. I'm probably gonna need 2 more cups of coffee after this, though. Good children up bright and early. I'm a good child. I was laying in bed at 7 o'clock. Good children play pretend. That's just most children. Most children play pretend. Good children don't fight with one another. Good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Sometimes you gotta play pretend that it's an airplane. I saw that. Good children make friends. I saw that little glitch. I very much saw that for government personnel viewing only. What is this? Hello. Yo man, what's up? It's been like forever. Okay. Seriously, thought you were dead or something. Look, we've been online friends for a while now. Oh no. Yes, best friends. Oh no. It's the creature. It's Toe. Hey look, I know it's none of my business, but it feels like you've been acting really distant lately. You've been going through something? If so, I'm here. You can talk to me, man. Okay, like I said, it's none of my beeswax, and you don't have to say nothing, but do you need something? Face call, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like almost 1 a.m. where I am, man. Whack time zones, remember? Please now. This reads like an AI system. Seriously, are you good? Like I said, I am here if you want to talk. I know you started that new school recently and it was whack. Okay, yes. Talk face. Hey, no, seriously, I can't. This is definitely an early 2000s message board system. Please let me, friend. Seriously, are you alright, Dom? No, Dom's dead. Dom is dead, and now they're after you, the person that killed it. The entity that killed them. Whoa, okay. Don't do it. Not cool, man. What the heck? Okay. Please just be quiet as possible. Like, whisper. Oh, it'll whisper to you. Starving, help. My mom's a light sleeper, remember? Starving, help. It's feeding on you. It's feeding on people's attention, maybe? Nah, though I swear, if this is a weird heckin' prank, hated those. They were never fun. It's definitely not a prank, bud. That's loud as crap. None of it makes any sense. Look at my dance. Look, I can do my dancey dance. Everything inside was gone. Did it steal Dom's heart? Seriously, did it steal Dom's heart? So how is it talking to one another? How is it talking? Does it have to do that? Does it have to see people to be able to then go after them? I don't know. The next video is a little bit of a longer one. It's called the Boiled One Phenomenon, and it sits at almost 11 minutes. This is going to be a jam-packed episode, isn't it? Oh boy. All following me... What? Hold on. All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Efrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. This video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognito-hazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect whatever. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. I have a lot of that, to be honest. You want to come at me? I'll whack you with this, man. Just bop. Let's read. Something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears. Insert your earplugs and turn to your pen and paper. Sorry. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I'm moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. What is this? No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall it come near you. near your dwelling. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. In the event you're required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered anesthetics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Alright, I'm going to open the Psalms 91:10. I want to confirm that that's actually that Bible verse. Yeah, no harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. Wow. August 13, 2003, Tree of Heaven. I'm laughing because I don't think that's the Tree of Heaven. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. Well, if it was like Bob Ross and stuff. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it. You stop going so fast! Appreciate it, most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. There's a lot of dangerous things in nature. Unfortunately, 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Aww. And something odd happened. It started back up. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Video footage taken from episode 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13.
Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive.
Okay.
Poison oak.
Mmm.
We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer.
Why are you bleeping that?
No matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the Tree of Heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s. It took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm, yet deeply disconcerting voice. That is, nope, kick the TV, just break it. Again, TVs back then kind of hurt. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as the, can you stop? As Fen228. You're moving so fast, how do you expect me to read that aloud? As Fen228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen228's face. The most remembered Fen228 speaking English, multiple non-English speakers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. Oh, that's a demon. That's gotta be a demon at that point. Some kind of strange entity. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. You never told me blue light glasses! You just said earplugs, pen and paper, and the good Christian Bible. I wish I had captions. You stay closed. I shouldn't have turned around. That's not what you're going to see when you turn around and come back around. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Yeah, can you understand why? Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural: anxiety and paranoia. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. Oh, that's not cool. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. All of those? Nope. Don't want any of those. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. I was 7 during that time. After the anomalous frequency was detected, I want to read. Was detected by television station troubleshooters. The NERC, I'm just going to go with that, was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalations of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. Here's the thing, trying to do that doesn't always work, because if this entity wants to be seen, it's going to be seen. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Oh, because people would have hopped on that to report about that. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Good cover-up story, actually. But the damage had been done, as it always is. And it's always there. Aftermath. It's always lingering, waiting, patient. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the era, historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebral... oh god, I don't even know. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night that the Broadcast 813 was aired. And they saw this thing. Though all the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Oh, I don't know Morse code, so. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. Oh. However, oh no. Fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Well, you're gonna tell me what's odd, right? Maybe he wasn't that affected? Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be... Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Oh, okay. So yeah, he might have more insight into it. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. He would get more answers than anyone else would because of that then. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Well, it was to a degree. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photos depicts Fen 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. I gotta stand on the other side of my room, is that what you're telling me? The thing is tall. I don't know why. It reminds me of, not Pinhead, but... oh my god, I can't remember it now. You know what I'm talking about, right? Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was, but it looks like a creature from one of those movies. The following is a recovered recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Translation sequence.
Okay,
ask.
First and
because he's blinking for Morse code.
Did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
There was a face.
Huh? When did you begin seeing this face?
Oh, buddy. After we watched the program. After I saw it on TV, it never left me.
Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
It's not hallucinations. No, it is in the window.
Can you please describe this face to me?
Is it in the window right now? Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ. No, definitely it's not.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucinations
you don't want to see it,
aside from
dude.
the face? I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
hear screaming of many voices. Oh.
Are these screams constant?
I can see you! It's right there! I can see you!
Thank you.
But Lord Christ is with
You
me.
shedding light
Amen.
on this is helping more than you know.
Officer Gomez, it's in the room with us. Officer Gomez. Officer Gomez! It's in the window. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare. I can see some of your organs. I don't wanna.
You hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds.
What are you doing?
The strength blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, welded by love and purest connection.
Keep that thing away from me. It's a waterfall of blood. If you can see this screen, it means it is not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly. No, it won't. It's going to continue. Protocol Bravida 228 has been initiated. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. No evil shall befall you. Oh, it's repeating scripture. I'm pretty sure that's scripture. Okay, so that definitely feels more like a demonic entity. Yes, you have to be able to view it for you to be able to suffer from it. So that is where, in the previous video with making friends, when it was, oh, let's do a video call, it wanted to spread. It's trying to find new ways to spread and have people view it so it can go after them. That's terrifying. Now, though, we have the last video in this series, which I don't know if it's ultimately the last video. Probably not. This seems like it's a series that can go on, and I very much am curious where it's going to lead to, but we have the boy and the bath to finish this up. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. That's why we take showers. You are in no condition to sleep like this. That's why we have melatonin. It gets those conditions away. A shower will make you better. See what I said? If you've been toiling, you take a shower. If you can't sleep, you take some melatonin, and you're right after. It's great. Unless you have long hair like mine, and then you take a shower and then go to bed, then you wake up with the weirdest bedhead. Are we playing a video game right now? What is this? But it wasn't my fault. What wasn't your fault? What did you do? I'm inclined to believe it was your fault. Well, the bath's already running. Oh, you're creepier than the last entity. Are you a different version of it? You used up all my hot water. Dude. When I said you could live with me. Dude, when I said you could live with me, I didn't mean that you could also use up everything, like my food and hot water. Okay? Get those scraggly fingers out of here.
I never existed to you.
I wish you didn't exist on my computer screen right now, to be honest. Good choice, just go back to bed. Except it's gonna follow you. You're gonna blink and it's gonna be right there.
No, you heard me.
We all heard
It
you.
was all your fault.
Why is the top of your head cut off? Don't open your eyes. Oh, thank you. That's weird. Oh, this was good. This was good and spooky. I love that. That was Dr. Nowhere's just ultimately terrifying series. I don't even know what to really call it as a whole, but that, yeah, no, that is just straight up gross. Good job. Good job on that. If you want to check it out for yourself, link in the description below. Yeah, that was incredible. That was really well done. That was really well done. I enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about these videos. And if you have any videos you'd like to see me react to in the future, let me know some suggestions down below. I take them into consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying to seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notified of my next video. I'm gonna go cuddle with my Growlithe. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!